Hello again. Sorry about that, y'all. It must have been the podcast, so I stopped the podcast. Do you hear the thunderstorms? Like, what is going on? Like, what? How is it hot in this? It don't make sense. Anywho, sorry if it like timed out or something. I don't know. It might have been the podcast though. So I'm going to share this one all over again, because now people are not going to be able to get back in, because they're going to be like, wait, what is she talking about? It's not letting me in. Okay. Usually doesn't give me a hard time with the podcast. How do you, I swear, I don't know what I'm doing. It won't let me go and watch it. I don't know. Technical difficulties over here. A mess. Okay. Okay, so sorry. Let me just make sure all the links work again, and then we're gonna do this. This is annoying. I can't. All right, so that link works. Okay. This is annoying. But yeah, I'm looking forward to those wings. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything yet for the day. So I'm looking forward to those wings. Okay, I think I did it now. I'm sure, maybe. Let me just double check and start. Okay. Oh, I gotta send it one more time on Snapchat. Thank you. Girl, I'm still trying to figure out the logistics behind going live, and oh my goodness. So if I'm all over the place, this is why. Let's see if this one works. Let me delete the last one. Okay. All right, so let's get started. If not, we're gonna be in that. You should definitely go live. It's nerve-wracking at first, but it's not that bad. It's not bad. Just the idea of it is nerve-wracking, but you just gotta kind of like bite the bullet and just do it. And mine's are always gonna be random because I don't plan these things out. I just like some of the courage, and I'm like, oh, might as well. Might as well. I'm like, should I record it too? Life of a YouTuber. Because I'm like, dude, I haven't had a get ready with me video in a hot minute. So I'm like, should I record it as well? Yes, you should definitely go live. I will join. I will be there I will be in the comment sections to support. So just drop it in the chat so that we know. And yeah, it's not bad. Just get the stream, just go onto StreamYard and sign up and do all that stuff. But I like it. And then I always have the actual live up. Ooh, girl, don't fall on me. I got my ring light right here. That's the only light I'm using right now. I got my ring light right here. I think I am going to record it as well. Just, you never know. You just always need content on deck for when you decide to. What if I run out of stuff? And I can always be like, oh, I recorded this. So pull this out and edit it, you know? So I have my ring light right here. And it's just going to get... Where's my mirror? Oh, move this a little bit closer, sir. And that's what I'm doing. Yeah. All right, so I'm about to start. Good job. I let the water run over my hair. I didn't care. I knew I wasn't gonna wear it. I let the water run through my hair in the shower. All right, so I just put on my primer. Is it difficult to put the StreamYard with the YouTube live? No, this is what it's for. I think it asked you for your channel name. You put in your stuff, and then that's it. You just link everything together. It's literally like a clicking option, and you link it together, and then you start the broadcast. And then if you go onto your YouTube, I have two screens open. If you go onto your YouTube, then you can see that you're live as well. So I usually pull that open and I mute that. So because if you don't mute it, you're gonna get a lot of bounce back. And the StreamYard is a little bit after the YouTube live. So when you comment, I think your comments come in like probably 3 seconds before or 5 seconds before I can see it on here. But I can see a comment box on StreamYard, and that's mainly where I focus. Girl, it's not hard at all. And it's perfect because if you want to add people, and it's better to just do it on this in case you never know if you want to add someone in or do extra stuff. It's just easier. All right, so I bought come on, why are you just timed out on me? See, I was about to think I'm really recording, and this thing just was like, bye girl. Where the background is not cute, but oh well. Yes, definitely try it out. Where are my brushes? I have like mad different drinks in front of me. Girl, I got tea, I got the wine, I got like, what's going on over here? It don't make no sense. It's like, you trying to nourish your body at the same time you trying to turn up, like make up your mind. So I'm gonna just have to like balance between all three. Let's see. And then what I'm doing is I'm just putting out what I need right now because I don't have a lot of surface room right here because of my keyboard. My keyboard is right here and I want to be able to bring back. So I'm gonna like try to put my makeup in the corner and get it out the way. And I'm gonna keep most of it in the bag so it's not crowding. But when you don't put on makeup daily, I'm like, what do I do first? It's just like, what do I need you know what I do need? I do need a rag or something. Hold on. Because with putting on makeup, it gets messy. I'm gonna need a rag to wipe stuff down if I need to. I don't care what. I'm gonna put a little bit of light in the background. Hopefully, I don't want it to turn me off again. But like lightly in the background. Can I hear it? At least I want to put it on so I can hear it. How about that? Babe, your phone is ringing. Why can't I hear anything? Oh, correct. That's how light I turned it on. See, I hope you guys can't hear that because then YouTube's gonna shut me down again. I just wanted to. I like to have when I get ready, I like to make it a vibe. So I enjoy the process. So it's not like, and I hate being rushed to get ready. That's not enjoyable anymore. But when I do get ready, I do like set it up, and I either watch YouTube videos, listen to a podcast or something like that. Exactly. Especially now it's getting hot. I need to get my skin more all the way together so I can just like, you know, enjoy it all natural in the summertime because it's getting hot. So no one's gonna want to freaking cake on the makeup. But I have dark spots left over from like old acne. And it's hard to get rid of those. I don't know what it is about these dark. When they come, they don't want to go. They come easy, but they don't want to go. So what I would have done if it was not, if it wasn't a whole pandemic that came through and shut everything down, is when I do finally clear my skin up, because I've had a couple stages of this already. When I do finally clear up the acne, I get like a bunch of dark spots left behind. What I would have done is went to get a chemical peel and do like a series of 2 to 3, but that stuff is still shut down here in Massachusetts. It doesn't open up, Lord knows when. I don't know if it's open up now, but they told me to call back at the end of June. Is that what she said? She said June or July. I think she told me to call at the end of June to see if we can book an appointment for July. Because that's what I want to do. I paid for a package last year, and I have 2 more left. So I want to get my 2 before I leave. So it's a whole process for a chemical peel, but they work. They really do work. They do work. It's like a week, and then you'll see the dark spots lighten. Yeah, they like literally take off. They take off that dead layer. You look crazy. When I tell you I've gone to work like this on several occasions, and now I don't have work, so it's like the perfect time to do it. My last day of work was last week, Friday, I believe. So this is the perfect time to do it because you look crazy from days, I want to say from day 2. It's either like day 2 or 3 and on until it completely like peels off that layer and you're left with that smooth baby. You'll be seeing little patches of smooth baby's fresh skin, and all of a sudden you'll be like peeling. Like it looks crazy. The fact that no one ever said anything to me, I'm just like, y'all don't want to cross the lines. You probably feel like I'm gonna call HR or something, but they never said anything to me. But I've had 5 done in the last year. Between the end of last year to last year, and by March, my skin was on point. And then I want to go try something new. I'm like, when you get to a certain point, you're like, I can make this better. I'm the do-it-yourself type of person. And that's where it faults me too. It's like, it's good to be a do-it-yourself type of girl, but it can actually backfire a lot because you stay trying things on yourself. So, of course, I'm like, let me try some Retin-A. I see YouTube was going crazy. I'm like, Retin-A? Retin-A is supposed to be like the fountain of youth. I'm getting older, so I'm like, I'm trying to look like I'm, just fresh out of high school for the rest of my life. So I was like, let me try some Retin-A on this fresh, new baby skin. Girl, September, October, I didn't even notice it. I started breaking out gradually. And I'm like, okay, it'll go away. By November, my skin looked crazy. So I had to like figure out how to battle acne all over again and literally stop everything I was doing and like figure out how the hell do I get rid of these things? And they were all over my cheeks, my forehead broke. I was like, what you doing? Mad disrespectful. So once I figured it out, I think it was around, I started getting, not chemical peels, I started getting facials as well. And my skin was getting better and better. By the time the pandemic hit, finally, I'm like, okay, I figured out the whole acne thing. My face did, right, it did say, bruh. It said that and some more, girl. It said that and some more. It was like, what are you doing, girl? You just got right. What do you do? Why can't people be satisfied? That's just the nature of life. I don't know. I'm a Taurus. We never satisfied. I always feel like something can always be better. So my face, it showed me. It was like, you want to try something new? Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead, girl. So it acted out. So once I figured it out, Yeah, we are never satisfied. I hate that about me, but it also pushes me to. It also pushes you too to do better in life. But at the same time, it's like, girl, relax. You okay now? You good? Just like embrace your life in the moment. It's hard though. It's really hard. It's really hard. So once I figured out the whole acne thing, I got a whole new routine, the whole 9 yards. Stop breaking out. Finally, I'm like, thank you, Jesus. Now let me go schedule my chemical peels. The pandemic hit. School closed. You know, I was a school nurse. School closed down. We're told like a week, maybe less than a week. Oh, we're gonna be out for a couple of weeks. We were supposed to come back March 30th. Obviously not. So school closed down. Everything, we just was told to go home, pack up your shit and go home. Pretty much. Excuse my language. YouTube. So we were told to go home, and everything closed down here in Massachusetts, especially. And now they're still not even open. I hit her up. I hit up both of them because I was getting chemical peels in the past at one location, and I found a nice lady, like she got her own little business, and I was getting facials done, acne facials actually. I was getting acne facials done with her. And what is with me in packages? If I can sign up for a package for something and like know it's already prepaid, I'm like, I'm in there. So girl, I done signed up for a 3-deal package on the chemical peels. I done signed up for a 5-deal package on the facials. Why they both closed? Still. I'm like, can I get and we're moving. So that's a video to come. So we're moving in August. Yeah. So I need to get these things done. One, I need to get these things done ASAP. Spread it out how y'all need to, because you can't get chemical peels back to back. You literally have to wait a month and like 4 to 6 weeks between. You don't want your face to like melt off. It makes sense. And so you can't get them literally back to back to back. You have to wait out a span of time. So I'm like, can schedule that July, schedule it for the beginning of July, and schedule the last one for the end of July, and give me a gift card and give me my money back, because those things are not cheap. They are not cheap at all. Which makes sense. You don't get that type of stuff bootleg. I've seen YouTube videos where people were doing it themselves, and I am the do-it-yourself queen, but I was like, nah, chill, bro. Y'all bugging. That's your whole face. That's what people see first. So what happened when you melt your whole face off? And then what are you gonna do? Explain to everybody? I watched a YouTube video and I went on Amazon and decided to buy chemicals to do a chemical peel. No, I don't do that's where it crosses the line for me. I don't do stuff like that by myself. If I don't feel like I can do it safely, I will not do it on myself. Clearly, I thought the retin-A I could do safely, but obviously not. But anywho. So once everything opens back up, hopefully I can get either a gift card with like a prepaid. I can go do these services elsewhere in our new location we're moving to, or I can get these things spaced out and get them done, like knock them out. I can't get facials at the same time as getting chemical peels, so I don't know how it's going to work, but I'm going to call at the end of the month. I'm going to call at the end of the month and see what's good. For some reason, around my lips are so dark. It makes it look like I have a mustache. I'm not happy about that. I'm like, why do I need to put foundation there? But it's like darker. My whole face is like different colors, like patchy. One color here, this color there. But by the end of this look, it's going to come together. All right, let's see. Okay. That's enough foundation for now. I will do whatever I need to do else with the concealer. So, when your skin isn't on point, that messes up your whole makeup game. It really does. You cannot cover up bad skin with makeup. Like acne and all that stuff, it still peeks through. Then dark spots, it's hard to cover. So I have to like, that's why I've been applying it for so long. It's hard to cover those things. And I think Fenty is like light. Not light at all. Medium coverage. I think Fenty is medium coverage. Medium to full. It can be buildable. All right, so let me do my eyebrows because Lord knows the last time I got those done. So I definitely need to All right. The goal is to leave the house while it's still daylight out. That's the goal. So this is my favorite concealer. You're going to see how many I have. And it lasts forever. So I got a new one, but I'm still using this old one. It lasts forever. And this is Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark. It's concealer. Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. They got these long names. What did I say? I like to put this under my eyes and let it sit for a little bit while I do my eyebrows. I look crazy. I swear, YouTube got me out here looking crazy. That's how you know you're comfortable at this point in front of a camera. I just be looking up, especially in the most recent videos. I've been looking all types of crazy. Like sometimes my boyfriend is like, "Sure you want to put that up?" I'm like, "Babe, it's a good video." Like sometimes I feel like I'm trying to be raw and uncut. Like this is what women go through. This is what they want to see. But he's like, you sure you don't want to put a little, you want to sprouse up yet? I'm like, leave me alone. But I've been looking crazy lately on YouTube. Like the past couple videos of mine, because I'm trying to do a lot of DIYs. And to be frank, I don't know if anybody's going to stop. I don't know about you when it comes to filming. But I literally, if I'm in the mood to film right then and there, and it's already either late, early in the morning, whatever crazy hour I'm filming, I'm not about to stop and put on a whole face of makeup just to film it, especially if it's not makeup related or get ready with me related. So I'm just like, y'all just gonna have to see me and my craziness. When I come through with my skin flawless and glowing, then I can do the glow up video at some point. But y'all just gonna have to see me in my raw crazy state. I don't care. I don't care anymore. It took a while to get to that. I don't care though. It took a while because even I was telling myself, I'm like, girl, you look a little bit crazy. Are you sure you want to hit upload to YouTube Studio? Are you sure you don't want to do this over? And I was like, nah. When I want to film, that's it. Get it over with and then edit. But what I have been doing lately is he gave me a good idea. He's like, if you're going to be in a raw state and you're just trying to get a video film for whatever purpose, he's like, at least be a cute raw state. I'm like, all right, I guess I can have my hair down, or I guess I can have a cute natural style in and not my rag in. So I do still try. Oh, and when it comes to filling in my eyebrows, I usually get my eyebrows done and I wear it like that. So I don't usually do too much because I can see the shape that I want. So I kind of lightly ask me where I'm concerned. This is when your eyebrow pencil gets down to this level, you get a little concerned, okay? I had a whole backup one, a fresh new one. Ask me where it is. Ask me when my 2-year-old had put that. Because I can't ask him. He stayed taking, and this is why I have to hide my makeup and stuff, because if he sees it, he thinks it's like crayons or colored pencils. I don't know what he thinks it is. He done stole my eyebrow pencil, girl, and hid it. And I cannot find it. So I just fill in the parts that are very sparse, as you can see, because I don't get it, it has no shape. So I just fill in. This brow is getting there. It's almost done. It's almost done. I fill in the parts that are sparse, but I follow the same exact shape of my eye. I don't create no new eyebrow shape. I don't do any of that. I think somebody asked me for it. I haven't done that yet because honestly, I don't feel like I've mastered the eyebrow game, but I've been asked for a eyebrow like tutorial, but I feel like I haven't mastered the eyebrow game yet to do that. So when I do that, I'll come back and do a video. I hope it doesn't rain, because if it rains, we're not going to the pond. The lake, the pond, we're not going there. So hopefully it doesn't rain. But I'll show you, well, if you guys are on I know you're on my Instagram, but for the other person watching, whoever you may be, say hello, by the way. If you want to, you should follow me on one of my social medias, any of them, but I'm going to showcase like the little things that we do end up doing today on there. So you'll see like the little, snippets on Instagram, my Instagram stories goes to my Facebook stories instantly. I don't do separate. They just go there. And then I try to follow up with Snapchat because I still try to keep up with Snapchat, but it's hard. I use them for their filters, to be honest. That's about it. But it's hard. All these social media platforms, I feel like I'm old. I can't keep up, to be honest. And then someone had the nerve to be like, you need a Twitter. I'm like, I got too much. Yeah, are you gonna manage it? Are you gonna tweet for me? Because I'm done. I'm tired. I got too much going on already. I was like, I got 2 Instagrams now. I got a Facebook and a Snapchat. What, and a YouTube channel? Like, what more do you want? It was drizzling a little bit here. Oh no. I still see sun. Hold on, let me check. We good over here. There's still some sun. There's still a lot of sun out. So, cause I'm like, this hot weather needs to match out. You need to, how they say you need to match your foundation to your skin color. Mine look a little bit. I can see it looks yellow on camera, but I'm gonna blend it out. But outside, that 91 degrees needs to match outside. I mean, I need to see sun. If you're gonna be 91 and like stuffy, I need sun. Might as well. Right, I can't get with Twitter. I tried it one time back in the day. I probably had like 3 tweets out. Never checked on it. I can't keep up. I can't. But apparently Twitter is like, that's where the black people at. That's where it's at. All companies got Twitter's accounts and all that stuff. But everything gets reposted anyways to Instagram, so it doesn't matter. I can't right now. I can't handle another account. I'm like, because you literally would get no love. I can barely handle the ones I have now. Yeah, I've heard Black Twitter, for example. I heard that's where everything is. That's where it's at. They say that the real, raw, uncut social media, that's where it's at. Apparently Twitter is it. But I was like, I can barely handle the ones I have. I can't do no more. Y'all not gonna get nothing from me over there. Like, you'll literally, like, you'll get the little the you're gonna get panhandled. Go check out my YouTube video. YouTube video coming tomorrow. That's all you're gonna get. You're gonna be like, I'm over there. Where's the tweets? Where's her personality? You're not gonna get it. So stick to Instagram for that. Honestly, I can't. Exactly. One tweet every 3 months. And then nothing but YouTube posts. They're gonna be over me. No, it's not. I'm not gonna grow there. So I was like, let me just stick to what I know. Let me perfect what I know at some point. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to, like, opening up my second channel. Not my second channel. My opening up my second Instagram, Mila's Mine. I'm like, girl, what are you doing? You ain't doing nothing. So I'm like, you need to revamp and keep like working on that, because I've had Instagram for so long and I'm so used to having one channel, but I was getting so overwhelmed with everything being just YouTube on there. I was like, nah, this is too much. I need to separate. You have to like, I learned later on, like you need to separate these things, these entities, for example, so you don't go crazy. I was going crazy, and I'm a little bit of like an organized, neat freak type of person in all aspects of my life. Like when it comes down to even my email, like I cannot stand, I can't stand that stuff. So I had to do it. That's why I opened up my second account. But with opening it up, I didn't realize you gotta go post over there too, girl. You gotta go do stuff over there. And I'm like, oh, okay, guys. And right now it kind of mirrors my regular Instagram. So I definitely at some point I'm gonna break it down and make it very catered to YouTube stuff. But yeah, Twitter, who? What? You want me to do what? Okay, I guess you gonna manage it because I'm not. Okie dokie. Let me start talking so much and do my eyebrows. I'm listening to 112 in the background. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Probably not. And that's a good thing because they're going to shut me down again. So, did you catch the 112 versus Jagged Edge live? Did any of y'all catch it? I mean, the music, yeah, was good, but I was expecting it to be more live. I got dressed. Well, I get dressed up. I got bad amped. I got hyped. I was like, everybody about to come. I came through in my late 90s, early 2000 outfit. For what? For what? After the Beanie Man and Bounty Killer one, you didn't catch it. Girl, you didn't miss nothing. You missed nothing. You missed absolutely nothing. So it's actually a good thing you didn't catch it. Because I wanted it to be more amped. After the Bounty Killer one, after the dance hall one came through in the reggae, that shit was lit. So I'm like, you would think that they saw that one previously and would get the memo like, okay, we were about to just do this, but now we about to put on a whole show. You got to like level up from the next person if you're doing like the same type of thing, you know what I'm saying? So you would think that they would put a little twist on it, do a little synchronized dance move in there or something. Like y'all can't just come up with a number real quick. Nothing. It looked like they were in a bookstore. Disappointed. And they didn't play some of the. They didn't even play some of the classics. They played a few of the classics. Don't get me wrong, but there were some songs they took forever for them to play Peaches and Cream. By the way, like you should have opened with that. They played Cupid. Okay, a classic. Oh, by the way, I'm a 112 lover, so I guess I'm going to talk about more 112 than Jagged Edge. I love Jagged Edge too back then, but I still love 112 today. Like their songs I'm listening to today. Jagged Edge, I have like, like the things that blew up. I Promise and I Want to Get, Married song, whatever the heck it's called. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I was literally just sitting back like, y'all not gonna play that though? But it's in I'm looking. That's what made you. Like, I was so disappointed. But I made the most, you gotta make the best of situations. So I made the best of it. I actually went live then too. So if you guys didn't see that, of course, catch up. Go check that out. It's, we made the most of it. Actually, the Fallon from the Spencer's family came through and she joined in on my live. We made the most of it and had fun, and we was making fun of it too, because the memes, you know the memes. Instagram don't sleep. They don't even wait till the thing is done. They're like, okay, time to go in now. So we were talking about some of the memes. And we were having a good time with it, but I was like, y'all could have went harder. Ever since then, girl asked me if I caught up on a what do they call them, a versus? Asked me if I watched a versus since. I think Alicia Keys and John Legend was on last. No, I'm good. I saw it on the Shade Room, like the little snippet of it, and I was like, yeah, are y'all even? It looks boring. Like I'm already falling asleep. So I'm okay. Like they were playing some good songs. Don't get me wrong. I was like, I had a little bop to a little bit of it, but I was like, I'm glad I didn't miss out on anything. You guys are not coming with it. Like if we gonna be quarantined, come with it. Make people amp so that when everything opens back up, like it is now, that they're gonna be thinking about you still after the fact. But hey, rantings from me. Who am I? You know what I'm saying? All right. So I think let me put a little bit of that it's a little sparse on the tails. I've been putting castor oil on my lashes for months now because I used to wear, oh my God, I used to wear lash extensions. Those things look bomb. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of miss them sometimes, but I used to wear lash extensions faithfully. And over time, when I took them down, I was like, oh, lashes, you went with them too. Oh, so I was left with nubs, like literally, like if you went like not even like this, like I can't even move. Just like if you went like this to your lashes, that's how much this is it. That's all I had left. So of course, do it yourself, man. Figure it out. Duh, you can't be out here bald-headed. Your son over here flourishing, boo over here flourishing with lashes in their boys. Why are you over here looking like bald-headed on the lashes? So of course I started using castor oil, and it does work. You'll see. I'm not gonna put on false lashes today. Where am I? Do I have false lashes that are good? Well, okay, we'll stay tuned on that. For now, I'm gonna say we're not gonna put on false lashes. Yeah, let's say that for now. But I don't know what I'm gonna do actually now. Then I thought about it, I'm like, damn, I kind of want some maybe I do want some false lashes. That would be bomb. And I'm gonna just use mascara. And they've grown so much. I was like, wow. Thank goodness, because at one point I was like, girl, we just gonna have to wear eyelash extensions for the rest of your life. I don't know. All right, so concealer, camera done, time down on me. So I'm just gonna hit. By the way, I love my new camera. It is bomb.com. I did a whole review video on it. Maybe you guys will see it. If you won't, anytime soon. It's in my archives of things to edit at some point. But I love my new camera. This thing is like an upgrade from my last one. So I have that on right now in between the ring light. I did a ring, girl. There's so many videos I've done. I have not edited. Exactly. Sentiments expressed with that dropping the ball. We'll see how I feel. Either I'm gonna wear my lashes or I'm gonna put on false lashes. But if I put on false lashes, it's been a while since I've done that, so I don't know. It depends on the time. It's already 5:04. I want to be out of here by 6 p.m. Like we need to. Oh, the camera. The camera is a Canon G7X Mark II. The Mark III was too expensive. I'm all set. I was like, let me just go. It's okay. A couple, Mark II. Bomb. I would show it to you, but it's currently being used right now, and it's up there. The reason why I got it is for autofocus. My last camera, if you wanted to, it would come out of focus. If you move back, came forward, moved back, like it would go out of focus, and I would have to manually get up and literally turn the knobs around. It's like trying to find it's trying to create a recipe, like a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Oh, that's too much pepper. Chill. It's too much work. So with this camera, I'm currently moving back and forth, and it finds my face and it focuses on my face, and it will, even if it needs to blur out the background, it will do that. But right now, it looks like the background is still in, which I don't need the background. I wish I knew how to I don't need that background. It looks junky. But If I wanted to have it blur out the background, there's a setting in there somewhere to do that. Somewhere. But it's so clear. It's like concise. It's focused, which is perfect because you want people to be able to see what you're doing. It's one thing to be talking in these videos and it'd be blurry, which a lot of mine were blurry. And, you know, when I first started, and it just looks a mess. So I love that it can focus on your face and keeps looking. Oh yeah, you should definitely get it, girl. And the reason why I got it too is because I wanted a vlogging camera. I want something I can use to film in the house, but also pick up and go out the house with it. I like the concept of like the what are the big ones called? Like I forget the name of the big ones. The big, you know, the big cameras I'm talking about that are like professional grade, kind of cost you like 1 to 2, 3 G's type of cameras. Those have great quality, but you gonna vlog with that? Are you gonna be in the grocery store with a whole camera the size of your purse? Like, no. I need a 2-in-1. So I got this camera. I don't regret it at all. And I actually got it off Amazon. I'm also cheap when it comes to I'm gonna do it yourself, girl, but I'm also cheap. I like stuff, but I'm cheap with it. Let me keep moving because after a certain point, you're gonna be like, are you done or are you finished? So let me keep moving and doing my. It's hard to do makeup and talk. It is actually. I kind of like took a little bit too much off. I don't know if you can. I don't know if y'all can see. Let me see. I took a little bit with the carving of the concealer. I took a little bit too much off the top right here. So lightly, like really light to the point where you don't feel like you even. I'm like, did you do it or no? That's what you need to do. The girls I be. Oh, anyways, let me shut up. Sometimes eyebrows can look a little crazy. That's all I gotta say. You gotta really be careful with how the shape. Sometimes the shapes be looking a little bit crazy. I'm gonna get rid of some of that tail. It's too much. I feel like my natural eyebrows would never do that. Like you would never, girl. So like I try to keep it as much real as I can, even with filling them in. Like, you know what I'm saying? I try to keep them as natural as I can. Like this is what my eyebrow would look like if I actually got them done. But it looks more, it's more fuller. Like if I got them done, they would be like on the lighter side. But this is more full. So that's the kind of vibe I go when I try to do my makeup. It's like, okay, you could look like this if your skin was on point, but it's not. So you could look like this. Like not like, who are you? That's the vibe I go for when it comes to makeup. But I do want to learn how to do the who are girl? Who is she? I want to be able to do the who is she look as well. So I gotta work on that. I don't practice. I literally do my makeup when it's like time to do my makeup. So the only way you can learn how to do and master those looks is by actually practicing. But I want to be able to learn. I want to be able to do those eyeshadow looks too. Like those, they be extravagant AF. But I want to learn how to do them. Oh, getting out of control, girl. Oh, and we also, well, they did it, not me. We also dropped off Daeson, my son. He's with my aunt. She has basically claimed him for the weekends now. Since normally we would have been both work. He's still working, like outside of the house, working. But since I was home, since March, since I've been home since mid-March, obviously if I'm home, why, you know, in my mind, why would I need to drop him off? And plus it's the whole pandemic that back and forth was not necessary. So he stayed home with me. She missed him. Of course, we're in June. So she has claimed him for the weekends now. Like, she was probably expecting him yesterday, but I wanted to take him to the lake. So obviously I was like, you're gonna have to hold on. I need my child for a moment, please, if that's okay with you. That's okay with you, Auntie. I need my child for a moment, and then Will dropped him off today. So we might not see him until Monday or Tuesday. Who knows? We don't know. We just get the call that, okay, you can come get him. That's all we get. We just get the call. So that actually worked out really well for Father's Day, because yes, you know, granted, you want to bring in Father's Day with your kids as well, but when Daeson's a little bit older, he'll appreciate it more. But right now, it's like, it's a good opportunity for us to spend time together. What time is it now? It's 5:12. All right, I said I gotta be done by 6. I gotta start moving. You still on your eyebrows, girl? Because I have to do my hair. I'm gonna put the wig on, but the wig has literally been, whatever state I wore the wig in last has been the state that the wig is in. Like, normally I would wash it, blow it out, or let it air dry, roll it up in flexi rods and let it chill. So it could be cute. Like, you don't have to, what is it saying? You don't have to if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. It's something like that, whatever. I was trying to let the wig do that. I usually do that. But the way I took that wig off last time, I was frustrated. So I literally put it in its safe little location, and I have not touched it since. So I just brushed it out like, okay, you still look decent, but girl, I'm gonna have to throw in some curls or a flat iron. At this point, I don't know. So let us finish these eyebrows, for goodness sakes. And I also need a new eyebrow brush. The one, what are these things called? I don't know. But an angled brush, I would say, is like a small angled brush. I need a new one. The last one I had, this is usually the one I use. It's very fluffy, which defeats the purpose of it being very sharp and angled. Because my son, the light of my life, decided that he was gonna color with them aggressively against the floor. So the bristles are literally going like they're throwing up gang signs. So that's good for the brush. And now you can probably paint with the brush, abstract painting. But what does that? How does mommy angle her arch with that brush? It literally will wipe away all the eyebrow product that I just put on my eyebrows. Anywho, so I'm literally using what is this? An eyeshadow. This is an eyeshadow tapered. What am I doing? I don't know. You just have to make things work sometimes, you know? And you know what's so crazy is I was recently in a Walgreens and I was like, there is something else I'm missing. What is it, man? What is it? And that's exactly what it was. I was supposed to get an eyebrow brush. Completely forgot. Because this is not it. It's not sharp enough. You gotta be careful or you're gonna look crazy. Oh my goodness. Currently, my Spotify is playing The Boy Is Mine, a bop from back in the day. People used to say I look like Brandy, but I'm like, you just see another black woman that's dark skinned, and y'all probably all say the same thing. So I don't think I look like her, but okay. I love Brandy, by the way. I was literally, that's like mood. high school mood. Okay, I think I'm done with my, I don't know. They kind of looking like cousins right now. Do you know how they say eyebrows literally are not supposed to match? They end up looking like sisters. They look a little bit like cousins, like maybe distant cousins. I don't know. One's looking a little bit more thicker than the other. I don't know about that one. But you know what? We're gonna move on. We're gonna mind our business and move on. I think it'll be fine at the end of the day. That one looks a little bit thicker on the left-hand side, probably your right. But we're gonna mind our business. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep moving. And at this point, I usually blend it out. Where is that brush though? Where is it? Oh, there it goes. I blend out the concealer, not distant cuts. You're looking a little bit not related, but you know how you have those really close family friends that's my cousin. They looking a little bit like that. But you know that's your cousins. That's what they looking like. You just say that they're your cousins because it just feels like it, you know? That's what they're looking like. But it's all right. We're going to keep moving because we don't have all day. We need to be at the house by 6. So we got 43 minutes according to the time. Oh, where are my beauty blenders? That's what I need. I have to keep everything locked away because of these children. This one child of mine. If I don't, yeah, these kids are so fun. They are funny. They're funny. All right. The thing is, I don't mind sharing stuff, you guys. I don't mind. But there's some things that are just mine. Does that make sense? As a woman, I feel like as a mom, there's some things that are just yours. My makeup is mine. Leave my makeup to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't mess with my makeup. So I put my beauty blenders in a bag so that he doesn't go play with them. Looks like I need to go wash some of them, but okay, it's all right. We're gonna mind our business and keep moving. Because if not, we're never gonna finish this makeup. And I just blend out this concealer over my eye. You know, you see what I'm doing. How these YouTubers do this when they actually talk about what they're doing when they're doing it, I don't know. I will never know how. I don't think I go. I'm not even talking in coherent sentences while I'm doing this. So way too much product on my forehead. Okay. So now next, there's way too much stuff going on up here, but I'm just we're gonna get back to that. Next, I move on to setting the concealer, and this is Sasha banana powder. Wow, it's been a while, y'all. I don't know what I don't even know what is what anymore. And I use the lid and I like swivel, and you can already guess what happened to this brush. I'm a mom. That's what happened to this brush, Daeson. But you know what? Again, another thing I need to repurchase, but I completely forgot. We're not trying to be light skinned, so you gotta like be careful. And don't worry. This is gonna make these areas appear lighter, but then that's when I'm gonna balance it out with the darker powder that I have for around my face. We gonna make it. Don't worry, y'all. It'll be good. Don't worry. Oh, ow! That's too much. But okay, we're gonna keep going. That is way too much powder. So we're gonna blend it out. I feel like I'm way too old now, 32, to be out here looking crazy when it comes to makeup. Like, if I feel like everyone at this point should know how to do a basic, whatever your version of beat is to you. At least the most basic. At least even if it's eyebrows and putting on that, you should know. Like, you should not be seeking out services for the most basic. So I'm not going to be out here looking crazy. So it'll come together at the end. Makeup does look crazy during the process, but at the end, it'll come together. I also have a bunch of stuff on my lips. Are things open back up completely over where you live? Here it's not. They're opening things up in phases. I think Monday is when nail salons open back up. Nail salons, you can get massages again. So I'm hoping when that says, when they're saying massages, they probably mean like esthetician places are open as well, and like basically like those self-care type places. I'm hoping. I'm gonna call my place and see, like, can I still get that chemical pill or not? Well, we'll see. Probably not, but they said massages are opening back up. Gyms are still closed. Bars are still closed. They opened up outdoor restaurant patio style since last Monday, and that's all I know. I don't know what else is open. I don't even pay attention, to be honest, but oh, good. I love doing eyebrows. Yes. The eyebrow look, I didn't realize how important eyebrows were until who told me? One of my old high school friends that I have on my Instagram, right? And you know how you comment on stuff from your old people. She's like, oh no, it was somebody new actually. She's like, your makeup looks really good. Like I was starting to learn how to do it and cater to my face. Like about 2 years ago or so, I was learning. I was getting good at it. She's like, girl, but she's like, do you know how to fill in your eyebrows? And I'm like, she's like, just do something to them. I couldn't even be mad. She's like, it would bring the whole look together. And I was like, you know what? She's right. And that was a struggle learning how to do eyebrows. Ooh, child. I was looking. When I look back at some of these pictures, I'm like, yeah, it looked like it. It looked like it. But yeah, eyebrows frame your face. So sometimes you don't need to do anything else but eyebrows. And for me personally, if I'm not going to do anything else, I'm going to at least do eyebrows and eyelashes. And lip gloss. Those are like, those to me would be my staple things. And what do you say? Things are starting to open back up here. Yes, the restaurants and stuff are open here. Are your restaurants? Oh, you know what? Everybody keeps going to New Hampshire. That's what I've noticed. I actually have one of my best friends in New Hampshire right now, living her best life. I notice a lot of people go to New Hampshire if they want to do extra stuff. Because they've been opening things back up more rapidly than here. I'm in Massachusetts. I'm literally around the corner. For now, but we're moving. I've been back here for 14 years, I believe. I just tried to take away some of that powder from the forehead. It's doing too much for me. Oh. And this is the darker. This is Fit Me 360 Mocha from Maybelline. Maybelline seems to be a current theme amongst my drugstore makeup because Maybelline is good. But eventually I am going to branch out and what am I going to do? Branch out and do more Black-owned businesses. So I started with my Fenty. So, makeup is expensive. We're going to trickle down slowly. I don't know of any makeup that's Black-owned in the stores. Probably a Sephora or Ulta, but I usually get stuff from like the drugstore. So if you know, let me know. But I don't know of any. I feel like I would have to order everything. So your sister and friends been coming to New Hampshire almost every. Yeah, you guys opened up a lot sooner than we did. Like a lot sooner. To the point where people were just. I was like, well, how are you at a restaurant right now? This was like last month. I'm like, where are you? And they were in New Hampshire. So I just take this, and I don't really contour. That's not my thing. but I do like a fake contour, and I'm gonna use this and pretty much. I'm like, is he sleeping? What time is it? We got 30 minutes. We gotta keep moving. I'm taking too long. I don't really contour. I use this and I kind of like fake contour around my face to like bring the color back to match my neck. I see what I'm doing. I don't like the middle. I feel like the middle is still very patchy. But yeah, it's been a very interesting 3 months. That's all I can say. I quit my job in January, but I work at a school. So I quit my job to be officially done, obviously, at the end of the school year, because duh, you still got to get money. And where, you know what I'm saying? So I like to plan things out. So I'm thinking, yeah, we're about to do this, and that, and then bam, COVID-19. So it's been a very interesting 3 months. We are still moving. Thank goodness. At one point didn't know when we were going to be able to move at all. But we are still moving now. And now preparing for the move has been very interesting in itself because I've literally been in the same place for so long. I've been in this apartment even before Babe, since 2013. So it feels weird to be knowing that you're actually going to pack things up to leave. So that's been interesting. I've been trying to get rid of stuff a little bit at a time, every day. But in July, we're doing like a real overhaul packing, like real packing. But I've been trying to get rid of, it looks a little brown, but that's because of the eye. It used to be clear, but that's because of the eyebrow pencil product. And that's why it's brown, but I use this only on my brows, and it's to set the brows in place. It's clear mascara, basically. As soon as I said that, the camera stopped recording. That's great. Where are you all planning to move to? Florida. I'm partially from Florida. I'm like, I don't know how to explain it. I wasn't born there. I was born here. I was born in Massachusetts. Born in Boston, actually. Lived here up until I was 10. My mom and my dad separated, and I guess she felt like she had to go to get away from him for good. So she moved all of us to Florida, and that's how I met the Spencer family. We were in middle school together and a little tiny bit of high school. But I switched schools, and that's how I met her. But we moved to Florida when I was 10 years old. I lived there from 10 to 18, and I hauled it up out of there. But I had personal things going on in my life. It wasn't because of the state. I just felt like I had to change locations. I felt like I needed a new start, to be honest. So I came to Massachusetts. I came back to Massachusetts. Oh, hey, B. Glad you can join. I came back to Massachusetts to live here. I've been here since I was 18, mid-18. I think I turned 19 like 4 months after I moved back here. And I'm 32 years old now. So it's been a long haul. It's been hard. It's very stressful to leave your parents and move to a completely different state. And I feel like I grew up here. I feel like I grew up as a child in Florida, but I feel like I grew up here as an adult. Massachusetts has molded me to be the person that I am. But I feel like with everything, life is a journey, and it's time for this part of my journey to end. And we want to purchase a house soon, and I don't want to do that here. And it hit me at the start of the year. So that's the goal. We're moving to Florida. So I'm moving back to Florida, but it's going to be a new start because I'm now going to be an adult in Florida. If that makes any sense. Even though I used to live there, it's a whole different thing being an adult and living somewhere versus being a kid and living somewhere. Whole different thing. Like I didn't go clubbing or any of that stuff in Florida when I lived there. I did that here as an adult. I had most of my adult friendships that I'm still friends with now here. So this is a really hard move. A really hard move. All of Will's family is here. Like, this is mine is split. I got my mom in Florida and all my siblings, but I have my dad here, my cousin. I have a split. We're both in, and the rest of them in Haiti, of course. But it's a hard move. It's a hard move. I'm not gonna lie. I thought about it a lot. Like, is this really what you want to do? But sometimes you just gotta do. You just gotta do it. When your heart is calling for something, just do it. Honestly, life is too short. You don't know when it's gonna end. Just do it. And don't look back. So that's what I'm doing. And of course, we got 2 new additions coming with me. Sorry, babe, I'm almost done. Give me 30 more minutes. All right, y'all got 30. Come on, encourage me. Finish your makeup so you can move on to your hair. Anyways, so I'm coming with 2 new additions. Of course, a baby and a babe. And it worked out, actually. Long story short, my mom's house is available. Nobody lives there. It's being renovated, and that's where we're gonna live. It's like and that's part of the reasoning why when you feel like you need to do something, if it's meant, in my mind, if it's meant for you, if it's meant for your life, things will line up to make it make sense. And that's what lined up to make it make sense for me. So we're gonna be in a house. It's not our house, but we don't want it to be our house. That's why, because I want to get our own house. So we're gonna obviously need to be established in the States. I need to have a job. Yeah, I need to have a job. I'm no longer a school nurse, so stay tuned for whatever type of nurse I'm about to be next. That's a good thing about nursing. It's very flexible. People swear that once you're a nurse, you're just in a hospital. Not true. I'm basically going to prove that narrative. I'm not a hospital-made nurse, but that's where you get most of your skills from. So I do need to pick up a part-time gig there, but we'll see what I do next as a nurse until I'm done with my NP school. Of course, I'm still in school. And thank you, V. I'm trying, girl. We got to keep moving. Not only do I have to do my makeup, I'm almost done with the makeup. It's the hair. I'm putting on my wig today, girl. And the wig right is back there. You can't see it. You can see the end on my bed, the little tails of it. Okay, so I'm going to do highlighter. Can y'all see this good? There it goes. This thing is bomb. First of all, this is a bronzer. This is a baked bronzer, and it's called Glow by Milani. I so do want to get the Fenty one, though. I do want to get it. It's that $29.99, and I'd just be like, eh. Like I said, I'm cheap, too. I'm cheap. I like things, but I'm cheap. It's that $29.99, I'd be having me like, we're going to come back. We're going to come back. We're going to revisit this later. This is literally... Sorry, that wasn't the thing. What came out? It comes with a little brush in the back that just popped out. It's the 20. This one is, what is this? How much is this? I want to say it's like $7. I don't know. $6. Pretty much it's like night and day price wise. Sorry, y'all. That thing fell out. I thought it popped out too. With these lives, this is not editing of videos. I say frugal. Okay, I will use that term. I just like to say cheap. I think it's funny. But yes, I am frugal. I like nice things. So it's funny what I will spend money on versus what I will not. I will buy a wig for $200+, but ask me how much my eyebrow pencil costs. $1. It's very interesting what I choose to be frugal with. Very interesting. But yes, I am frugal, aka cheap. I thought the bronzer popped out too. Girl, I was like, you know what? I can't take it back. I was like, you just gonna have to pick it up and scoop it back up in there because you are live. This is not editing a video. You can't stop, pause the video, and come back. I almost died a little bit. God. All right, so we're done with that. Oh, hold on. I'm in love with my makeup right now, but we're gonna have to keep going. So what I'm gonna do now is use my brow pencil, the same one, because you know Daeson has kidnapped the other one, and I'm gonna line my lips with it. I'm a very simple girl, so I like lip gloss and outline lip. I don't know what, and I actually have another lip gloss too. I'll show you. You can't line your lips if they're like moist. I just looked at my face. I look crazy. And then of course I do that. I don't overline. I think my lips are plenty big enough. I don't think I need to add any extra volume to them. They've done a good job. I do miss liquid, what did you write? Hold on. I did that before. My bronzer smashed and I scooped up every piece. Girl, that's what you have to do. It's devastating, like, because then you have to think about, when am I going to go in the store to buy a new one? I'm going to need to use this makeup next time. We're going to make it work until it's time to buy a new one. I did the same thing before, but I'm trying to be more careful with my products now. And that's why Bae got me a little baggie that has like liners and, you know, pockets, because before my bag was just it's a cute bag. Sorry, it was a cute bag, but it's just a bag. So you literally, makeup is just on top of each other, just spinning around. You toss it in this bag around, putting it in bags. But this at least I put my powder stuff and foundation on one side, and I put everything else like I don't know, accessory makeup on the other side. So basically, my face is on one side, and all the things that you add to your face is on the other side. And that keeps it from breaking apart. Like, did he fall asleep? I think he fell asleep. I feel so bad. I do take forever though. Even if you guys weren't here and I wasn't live, I take a long time to do my, I told you it's a whole vibe. I take like an hour and a half to do my makeup. Waste not, waste not, want not. That's what my mom say. My mom is smart. Why waste it? You know what I'm saying? That means like when you do pick up a new product, it's gonna last even longer. You just gotta use up what you got. All right. So as far as the lips, I use the NYX Butter Gloss. I have two of them. Let me show you. Oh, let me show you two. I have two of them. I have one in Praline and I have the other one in Tiramisu. And one is like a pinky nude for dark girls, and the other one is more of a nudie nude. A darker nude? Does that make more sense? I was saying it out loud just now, and I'm like, that don't make no sense, girl. But a pinky one, a pink nude, and a regular nude I think for darker skin complexions, in my opinion. This is literally, if you ever see a picture of me, that's it. I used to be a very avid lover of liquid lipstick. Like, that was my jam. And I actually do want to go on to a few websites and get like a few staple colors. I used to get a dark brown, and that gives you like the whole 90s vibe all over again. And that's literally my whole aesthetic. I feel like I'm stuck there. And I used to get a very dark purple, and those were my signature. I have a bunch of them still to this day. I have red, but I don't usually wear red. I need to, like, if I have an event or something, I'll bust it out one day, but I don't usually wear anything else. So I'm going to use the pinky one. Since my top is like bright, I don't know. Oh, let me show you my outfit, B, since you just came in. This is what I'm wearing today. I had to go downstairs. I actually made a post about it. I don't know. Let me see if I can show y'all. Real quick. I made a post about it, but I had to go downstairs in the basement and go pull out the summer. These are my summer clothes. I was looking inside of my closet and I'm like, why is everything long and dark? And I was like, duh, man. Have you even switched? Have you done the switch yet? I was like, people from up north can relate. I'm not in the summertime. I'm not in the South yet. You know what I'm saying? So we have winters. Oh, we have winters. Oh boy. We have real winters. We have real falls. So we literally switch out. I do that because I don't like the over too much stuff in one place. I don't like the overcrowding of clothing. So I literally switch out from summer to fall to winter. So I had to go downstairs and I was like, it's 91 degrees outside, so it's summertime now. So I went downstairs and grabbed the box, and that's where this outfit came from. That came out the box. All right, we talking too much? Just a little bit of time left. So true. Waste not, want not. Oh yeah, I forgot I could put stuff on the screen here. I'm gonna put your saying up. And then the GOAT. The GOAT is literally $5 lip gloss for a pack of 3 off Amazon. So Frugal is my middle name. No longer going to be cheap. Thank you, B. Frugal is my middle name. I don't play that. It's a process when adding 2 lip glosses to make sure it doesn't look crazy. That is literally my favorite word to use for when you look crazy. You know what I mean. When you look crazy, because I look crazy a good majority of the time, so I feel like I can say that word with no bias. Sometimes I be looking crazy. So what I do though, if I'm gonna go out, which I'm going to do today, because we're going to leave the house soon for Father's Day, celebrations, is this goes with this little combo, the little combo deal. You know how they be asking you if you want fries with that? This little combo deal right here goes with me, no matter what, because I need to be able to retouch, because I'm going to eat. Duh. I'm going to eat, and I'm not going to be like, oh my God, my lip gloss needs to be cute. I'm going to eat. The lip gloss is probably going to be eaten with the food. So I always bring that with me, and then I also pack the foundation, the darker foundation, so I can make sure to touch up if my face gets oily. I'm not an oily girl, but for some reason, when wearing makeup, my face will get oily, and sometimes I bring this too. Either I'll bring this or I'll bring this, and this just to make sure I can have something in case my face gets a little bit shiny to like pack it down real quick, and that's it. But I rarely ever pull it out. I just like to have things just in case. I'm a just in case type of person. All right, so we're moving on to eyelashes now. Let me see. Oh wait. Not yet. You be doing the switch out too? Oh, you like, okay, so wait. So you like the gloss? I love the gloss. I'm so glad that I actually got that combo, and it's gonna last forever. Because I only wear lip gloss when I'm going on when I'm putting on makeup. And it makes sense. LOL. Yup, I be doing that switch out too. You got to, girl. There's too much. Like, it don't make no sense when you see a bunch of jeans with shorts, like short shorts. Like, make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? I personally do not wear jeans in the summertime. The only time you will see me wearing jeans is when the fall or the winter or early spring, because spring here is not spring. Spring here is false. That's fake news in Massachusetts. There is no spring. It goes from winter to summer. It goes from winter, January, February, March, April, and then and it's like pop. May, June, it's like, oh, it's like summer outside now. Where's the spring weather? And there's no spring here. So I literally, that's when the jeans go away. The jeans are now gone. Once it's summertime, the jeans are gone. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I like the transition of weather. I don't like winter. We can leave winter in a box somewhere and put it to the side. But I do love fall. I like wearing boots. I like getting dressed up, putting on a little faux velvet clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole vibe of fall. I love it. And I like the switch up. I'm not a summer girl. I like spring and fall. I don't like summer weather-wise. I don't know what I'm going to do in Florida. I don't know. Y'all don't have to tell me because B, you live in the South. You're going to have to tell me, or down there somewhere where it's hot majority of the time. I don't know what I'm going to do, y'all. I'm going to have withdrawals. That's what I'm going to do. So this is blush. Winter. Oh, yeah. Oh, go ahead, girl. Get that dinner going. And thank you. And yes, yeah, girl, I don't wear jeans in the summer. I don't know how I see people do it. I don't know how they do it. Hold on, let me see. So this is blush, and I'm really not sure what a good blush is. What time is it? It's 5:47, girl. Get to it. This is Flame from Bobbi Brown. And I have had this for a hot minute. Y'all probably would judge me if I told you the year that I got this, but I just opened it up to use this past year. So don't judge me too much. So I do like this. How you gonna tell someone how you do it? You can't even angle the brush right? So I do like this, and I kind of like a fake contour. It's the same movement, you know. Give him a little smile. All right, that's it. We don't do too much because first of all, you cannot see if I blush, so we're not gonna go too crazy. Oh, when I think I don't know if B can hear me because she's gonna go cook. What are you cooking? Because we're gonna go get food. So he can get the whole pampered experience. We're going to get from food. I'm not cooking nothing today. But I would, on a regular day, I wouldn't mind. But I want to get him whatever he wants. So we're going to go get food. Now what's next? Eyelashes. Lord. All right. So the eyelash squad. I'm not putting on falsies. Oh yeah, sorry. I know I have 10. Don't worry, I have 10 minutes left. I think he's sleeping, girl. He's in the other room. I think he went to sleep. And he's not even fully dressed because he's gonna probably get dressed when I'm actually done. I do take a long time. I be feeling bad, but it's okay. So eyelashes, I just do this because I from the fallout of the makeup gets on them, just to kind of get it off. And oh my goodness, Lash Paradise by no, you're not Maybelline, you're L'Oreal. I'm gonna get a black owned eyelash thing soon. I just haven't done the research yet to figure out which brand. But I like the volume this gives my eyelashes, but I don't like the length that it gives it. I don't feel like it lengthens it that well. It just gives a lot of volume, but you have to be very light-handed with this. If not, the eyelash is gonna look crazy, like everything else. I feel like it looks so weird when you're applying eye product. I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I'm literally giving myself the crazy eye, but I have to. It feels like I have to, at least. You see a difference? Yeah, I feel like it gives me volume, but it doesn't give me length. All it does is show my eyelashes, but it doesn't like lengthen. It doesn't like show their full potential. But this is a big difference from what I had before. Woo! When I say nubs, nubs. I was like, where did my eyelashes go? From constantly, I was back to back for a year wearing eyelash extensions. Because I love the look of them. Like, you feel like you can get up and go. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to put on no makeup. You look good. You look like you have, just because of eyelashes, you look like you have makeup. Like, you did yourself up a little bit. So I was doing it for a year, back to back. And then when I finally was like, all right, I'm going to take a break, I was like, where are my eyelashes? They're non-existent. So, okay. So I do that, and I do a couple coats. What time is it now? I'm probably having to throw that wig on and just go. Ain't gonna be nothing done to it at this point. All right. And then what I do for the bottom lashes, is I take this skinny mascara that dried out a whole hot minute ago from NYX. Dried out a long time ago. I don't recommend. The brush I recommend, and I literally use the brush and I dip it in my regular mascara. Frugal. I got mascara all under my eyes. So excuse that. I'm gonna clean it up. You see the difference in doing your eyes? It would have been more bomb with eyelash, like false eyelashes, because obviously they're much longer and fuller than mine, but I haven't really, for quickness, and I actually appreciate my little natural lashes now, so I've been rocking them for a while. And like I said, this gives like volume, but it doesn't give length, and I have curly eyelashes. Give me 2 seconds, I'm gonna go grab some Q-tips to clean them up. Okay, I'm back. So I don't know if y'all know about the cleanup trick. I'm sure you do if you wear makeup at all. But the Q-tip for your mascara. I'm going to let it dry down a little bit more. And I'm just going to touch up my face. And just touch up the areas that I think need a little bit more emphasis. I need to back up so I can see what I'm doing in the mirror. Because I feel like it's kind of shiny in the middle. Oh, I forgot my beauty. Oh my, I'm not even done. That's a shame. Well, we might have to take this at 6:15 to leave the house. So, I don't know if you were here before the makeup came on, but for anyone that was not, I have a beauty mark. That's what I call it, at least. It's not a mole in my opinion because I feel like moles stick out. But mine is completely flat surface to my face. It's part of my family. We all have them all over the different random places. I have one right here. And because of makeup, it gets covered up. So I put it back because I think it's just a unique part of my face. So I just go back to where exactly it is because I can kind of still see it. And I do that. I let it dry down. Let me turn this thing back on. I decided to said I'm done with you, girl. You talking too much. You see the difference. Good, good. I'm not doing this for nothing. I'm glad you see the difference. But like I said, I love this because it gives volume, but it doesn't give length. I want the people to have the lashes that be looking super long, because it just, all it does is curl. It curls it up and you can see it because it makes it darker. And it gives a lot of volume, actually. Now that I'm looking at it in the mirror, it gives a lot of volume, but it doesn't give length. So on my new journey to Black owned almost everything, I am going to be doing a lot of research to figure out what eyelash brand to use. And as far as cleanup, the Q-tip is literally the GOAT. She's like, I don't really have one on my face. At least you do. You're funny. That's funny. I know at one point it was a trend back in the day, like right here. That one in the outline of the lips and that one little beauty mark right there. I remember that was a trend back in the day. I think it just adds a little something to your look. So I don't blame you, girl. I'm like, it's already on my face. In my opinion, I'm like, you gonna show. That's one thing I do want to show. The acne marks, y'all can go, but the beauty mark can stay. So it's not perfect with doing this, because I'm looking right now at my face and some of the mascara smeared. So that's where you go back in with that handy dandy eyeshadow / concealer brush and you fix it. Like I said, it's not perfect. So, but that's where you just go in for like a minor cleanup. And I got to do under my eyes too, because I got a little crazy on this side. You can't even see it on that side good. Hold on. Yeah, you can barely see it on. You can barely see my under eye. Let me use the big brush. I use this too. But you have to be so careful. But you see how much it brings the color out. Like you can actually see them now. Before they look non-existent. But that's because they're not that dark. They're not going to be super dark. Ooh, wow. You got to be so careful with this part, because you could end up with a whole smear of mascara on your under your eyes. Instead of concealer, you can end up with a. You see how that works? Yeah. You can end up with a whole thing of freaking mascara under your eye, like on your actual eye, and underneath it. So you gotta be really careful with the bottom lashes. This one got way too much going on. I don't know what the heck happened. Oh my Lord. All right, y'all gotta separate. Stop clumping up. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit before I clean up underneath it for good, because I have some fallout underneath. Am I done with my face or not? I don't know. No, I'm not. Black eyeliner, my other signature thing I do under my eyes or in my waterline. What am I talking? In the crease, whatever this thing is called. I feel like it kind of brings your eye look together. Hey, boo. Hey, boo, hey. I'm just doing my makeup, trying to get out this house. By 6:15 now, the time has changed. To celebrate Father's Day with the boo. I figured I would come on here and do my makeup. I gotta do it anyways, right? So might as well come on here and have fun with it. So I'm gonna clean up under my eyes in a little bit once it dries. You don't want to smear around wet mascara because it's gonna, now you really got a mess. I'm just gonna touch up around my face again with the darker powder. That's my skin tone part. Like it's my skin tone and a little bit darker. A little tiny bit, not really that much. But it blends in perfectly from here to here with my neck. My neck is darker than my face and also my chest. I look like I have a little bit of a tan going on. I'm like, how though? Oh, yesterday probably. Yesterday I went to the lake. I had sunscreen on, but I only wear sunscreen on my face. Don't kill me, nobody. I don't know if y'all good about putting sunscreen on the rest of your body, but I'm very much dedicated to my face because I'm trying to clear my skin up. But as far as the rest of my body, I literally look like this. I be oiled up, greased up, shea buttered up. So I'll probably be giving myself an extra tan if I'm in the sun. Let's move on to this hair because we gotta go. Hold on. So I went to go get my wig cap thing. Be frugal. When I move, I'm gonna set up stuff the right way. Don't worry, y'all. I'm gonna have like designated things for stuff. But I'm looking for a wig cap. Couldn't put my wig on. It's been a while, so don't judge me. This process is gonna be probably a little shaky. So I gotta take this off, obviously. I gotta take my bun down. Your hair needs to be flat. And there's no need for all this jewelry to be in there. I'll probably leave the front ones because that's like the style I've been wearing. So I have to turn off that bathroom light. So yeah, I can see my little bit of hair. I have fine hair. I'm working on getting it thickened this year, so don't worry. We're gonna come back with hopefully thicker hair soon. But what I'm gonna do is just put this in a ponytail. Low ponytail. It smells like rice water. I'm dead. Video coming soon, by the way. I know how to grow long hair now, but now how to get it thicker is a whole other challenge. So this is what my hair looks like now in these braids. I'm gonna put it in a ponytail to put my wig cap on. Not too tight. You don't want to mess with it. You know, it's not that deep. I'll twist up the braided area. Who's that? Oh, cousin just texted me. Okay. So I wish I had a, it's not like a fresh wig cap. Why don't I have a fresh one? But this one, it looks like it's gonna work. It's been through some things, so you just apply your wig cap, like, no, let's not apply the disrespectful side. Like so. You tuck in your hair. And of course, a little bit of my hair is sticking out somewhere. I'm trying to look there, but I can't even pay. Okay, I see it now. Okay, here. Go away. You basically gotta look bald-headed for wigs to work. That's how. I'm almost done, babe. So, I don't even think he's talking to me. You talking to me? Oh, never mind. She's on the phone. This is the wig, y'all. This is, what we gonna call her? I never named her. I feel like I didn't have a chance to name her because I literally wore it for a month, maybe a month time frame, and then it was like, bam. The pandemic happened. You see it's long too. So, in case anyone on here is not familiar with wigs, how I put it on, I have a band in the back, and then you go from the back like this. Ooh, wiggy! It's been a while since I put a wig on. Oh my goodness, it's been almost 3 months, maybe like 2 months, because I was wearing the wig when I was at work. until, you know, work was canceled in March. But geez, it's been a hot minute. I feel like I instantly I feel like I put a sweater on just now. That's the level of warmth. Wigs are not conducive to the summertime, because nobody tells you. Oh, child. So because I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I really wanna, like, I might do a little bit of got to be glue. Just a spray. Just so that, because I feel like it might, because of the weather, it might lift a little bit. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, I grabbed everything I would need for the hair. Oh, I got a whole different lady, huh? I bet. I got Denman brush, crucial. Got to be glue, we'll see. Got to be gel, we'll see. I'm gonna keep it real. When I wear wigs on a normal basis, I would not, like, if I'm gonna wear it to go to work, I would not do it. Once I do this and I lay it and I put like little baby hairs, that's it. I'm done. I don't usually lay it down for it to be like permanent on my head, because I take that thing off. Okay, so before I forget, setting spray. Before that, Q-tip, clean up under eyes, because they looking, you guessed it, crazy. I got a little bit of, looks like my toddler put on my mascara on the bottom lashes. But that's how it be sometimes. What you do? Oh, hey. Yeah, because edges, right? I feel like, no. I don't sleep, because I don't sleep with them. So sometimes I'm like, why am I going to do all that just to go take it off at the end of the day? I don't sleep with wigs in. Only if the night got a little bit too fun. Might wake up, the wig might be next to me. But I don't sleep with them in normally. So, oh, and this is Faded AF. Infallible Pro Spray and Set by, what is this? Revlon. Oh, if you guys have a good setting spray that you like to use, please drop it down below. Let your girl know. Drop down some suggestions. Because another thing that I'm like iffy about is blush and setting spray. I don't know a good blush, so I'm like, I use what I have, which I showed earlier. But is there a better one for dark-skinned women? Let me know. And also setting spray. Is there one that's really good? I don't know if this works. I just sprayed on my face. There you go. Oh, my battery's about to die. I gotta switch it out. Of course, right? Right when I'm getting closer to the end. Hold on. I gotta switch it out on my camera real quick. Because if not, then Urban Decay All-Nighter. I've heard good things about that one. Good things. Thank you, B. I'm right here, y'all. I'm just switching out. I gotta take the damn camera out. Just too much. I want to show you guys my cute little case. I have a silicone case on it. This is how I have the camera up there, but it's dying. Look at that. Look at it. It comes out the case and it goes back in. It's so cute. These are the things that excite old people like me now. All right, so I'm just going to switch out the battery real quick. I have a battery charger. Well, that's what it comes with. And I bought an extra battery because duh. If you're relying on one battery, tell me what camera you using, because this one, that's a negative. My camera is not faithful when it comes to battery life, ever. I trust your suggestion, B. So I gotta get on it. Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray. That's what I need. Sound like that's what I need, at least. Okay. So I put this back and... Excuse me, ma'am? What mode are you on, sir? I don't even understand. You should be filming. Okay, maybe Let's turn it off. Let's turn it back on. I don't know what that means. His phone is disrespecting me. What do they mean by speed? Oh, there's no space on the camera. I'm dead. Wow. Please, Lord, let me put this on the thing. Let me delete this. Sorry, y'all. YouTube technical difficulties. Well, at this point, I'm sure I have put that on there. Okay, that should be enough. I also need to get a bigger memory card. This camera is better quality, so it takes a lot of what am I trying to say? It takes a lot of space to create videos. So I find myself having to delete and make sure I upload things after a night of filming. I have to stop halfway through and upload all my stuff onto my computer, which I never used to have to do before at all. So I don't like that. I need to get a bigger memory card. I think mine's is at 128. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever memory card numbers are, I have no idea. So anyways, I'm gonna spray this area right in front of my edges. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of both, honestly. We're gonna be fancy today. They still cheaper tech on the Geek app. What do you mean? Like they sell cheaper memory cards on the Geek app? The Geek app? What's the Geek app? Is that an app? You just download it? I never heard of that before. Oh, okay. Oh, so just technology in general. I see what you mean. And they sell. I'm gonna look it up probably tomorrow and definitely check it out. I need a bigger memory. I need a much bigger memory card. Good job. I just don't even like this process, to be honest. It's cold. Oh, it's similar to Wish. Girl, let me tell you about some Wish. Wish. You said it's similar to Wish. That done brought back all the bad memories that I had. I got so amped about Wish. I was putting mad stuff in my cart. I was like, yeah, I'm about to cash out. And then I went to the shipping. Frugal. Shipping matters. Shipping fees matter. All right. It went to the shipping, and every shipping had its own. I'm like, why? How you $1, but it takes $7 to ship you? That don't even make no sense. How are you $1, but you guys want me to pay $7 to receive this $1 item to ship to me, so y'all can keep that then? That's a wash. So me and Wish, we good. I was on there like happily shopping for hours, girl. Hours. I was like, oh, this is cute. This little 2-piece set. Ooh, I'm about to look cute in the summertime. This was months ago. And then I got to the shipping, the end. I got to the end. You're content with your cart. I don't know if you guys do this, but I window shop online too. So when you're like content with your cart order, and you're like, okay, I'm ready to check out now. I'm good. Like I've come to this actual decision that I'm going to put my credit card or my debit card number in and purchase these items. Like I'm good. We narrowed that ish down. So I just wasted like 7 hours of my life. looking at outfits and sizes and looking at reviews for you guys to tell me that each item is $7 to ship it for $5 item, a $4 item. Y'all can keep. I told Wish where they could keep it, and it wasn't pleasant tones at the moment. So when you said that, sorry, that flashback. I had a whole moment just now, like that just like flashed in my head like a Wish. Ugh. My whole pillow fell down behind me. Why did y'all tell me? Okay. So I don't check to see if it's sticky. I just figured at this point we good, right? And where is my comb? Oh no, you're not good, girl. Hold on. Got a little bit of flap. I'm using my edge control brush, the little baby comb. What? How is it missing a teeth? Who's combing with this part? It's not me, y'all. Don't forget, I live with 2 men, 2 boys. Sometimes Daeson acts like a man, like a grown man, but I live with 2 guys. So I'm not the only one with hair in this house. I surely didn't use it. I didn't use it. Yeah, make sure this thing stay down. All right, now we gotta work on the edges. Oh yeah, this is too hot for a wig. I already feel it. No, we're just gonna have to internally stay hot, stay cool. I mean, think cool thoughts. I already feel. Oh, the back is not even. So there's a little thing in the back that you can kind of like clip on to the other side to make it tighter. For some reason, I think my head is big, but in reality, wigs are always loose on me. Always. You gonna stay down. That's what you're gonna do. You're not gonna act up today, boy. It's Father's Day. Relax. Please wait. You're going to relax, ma'am. Ooh. All right, let me just do the other edges. It was a. Oh my goodness. This feels aggressive. So we're gonna let that lay for 2 seconds. We're gonna let that lay, and then we're gonna. I don't think I'm gonna do anything to the hair because I feel like that's gonna take too much time. Maybe I'll flat iron it real quick. I don't know. What should I do to it? I don't mind that it looks like this. It's kind of like, it's like if you have really long straight hair, really long natural hair and you straightened it, but you didn't straighten it effectively. That is giving off that vibe. I'm okay with that. I'm quite all right with that. I'm just gonna make sure it don't look crazy though first. Hold on. Y'all tell me what y'all want me to do with it. Can you see me? First of all, I did not even tie these things. Should I do anything to it? Or you think I could just do a little bit of, I don't even want to do baby hairs, to be honest. I should probably just put my scarf and let it set. Let me know. Or should I pull out my wand curler since it's already 6:20, give myself 10 minutes and do some loose curls, like some loose quick curls. If not, I'm just gonna end up with 2 seconds. Where is my scarf? Hello, scarf, where did you go? Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna go look to see. I don't know where my headscarf is. It's my satin scarf. Babe, do you have my scarf? Babe, you can get ready now. You have my scarf on? Mm-hmm. Just hit it with the flat iron a little? Okay. Got you. Where's my flat iron? I'll be right back. Got it. I'm actually really hungry now. That just hit me 2 seconds ago. Definitely time to eat. I've been surviving off tea, wine, and water. Oh, I miss wearing a wig. I was like, oh, girl, look at you. You look different. You look different but cute. I miss wearing it. I haven't worn a wig in you know what I do need to get is a good curly wig. To pop that, pop that out in the summertime here and there. The wig was my sole protective style for a hot minute. Let's let that warm up. What dial you on? How hot are you, sir? Wow. Okay. So while that heats up, I'm gonna just put the scarf on because you see, I don't know if you could see that we can have potential a hot mess situation stirring with the lace if we're not careful. So we're not gonna do baby hairs today because it's straight and I wear my hair like this with a swoop. So we're not gonna do baby hairs. We're just gonna lay it. All right, now I can turn off this camera because I'll come back when I'm actually done. Waste of space. Whoo, child. Natural glow from a little bit of sweat, a little bit of shea butter, and oil. Oh. Oh. Sorry, y'all. Thinking of the day. What do I need to do? I need to hit my face with a little bit of lip gloss while this dries and that warms up, and a little bit of powder. I'm getting a little bit shiny already. I'm like, girl, we didn't leave that. It's probably because I put the wig on. That makes sense. It's probably because I put the wig on. I'm dead. I'm like, why am I getting shiny already? We didn't even leave the house yet. And I put a wig on. Then increase. You know what? We don't have another thing about up north. If you don't live up north, is that central air is not a thing unless you have a really nice house and get that installed or whatever. So we have the actual AC window thing that goes in your window, and it's in the living room because I'm trying to be a good girlfriend. And me and my boyfriend are on two opposite ends of the spectrum, where I love a little bit of cool air all the time. He does not. So I put it inside of the window in the living room. That way we can cool the whole house down. But in my eyes, I prefer it in here because I'm currently dying. Because we have a window fan, which is just blowing the hot air inside. But it's Father's Day, so we're gonna behave. I'm not moving a giant. We're not doing it. That's too much. I thought about it before I started the video, and I was like, that's too much work. You already running behind on time. Like, what are you doing? So you're just gonna have to die a little bit inside until you get into the car, and we turn the AC on. All right. So now that that's done, I hit it just to cool down. Not cool down, but dull out the shine, I guess. But we're gonna go back in and fake contour again. If you want to make it feel like a little bit more real, you can like do your lips like this. Sometimes I do, because I just like to play around. And then I'm going to move this up a little bit because I can't even get to my little bit of forehead. I don't have a 5 head. So it can get covered up real quick with the application of a lace front wig and your eyebrows. You'll be like, where the girl's forehead at? So that's it. And then I'm going to go over it too because it's a little bit. That's it. So we're going to take this one to go too. And this brush. So I have my little to-go items to the side. And I'm going to take this brush with me too because I'm wearing a wig today. I'm hot. So I'm going to hit the hair with a flat iron now. Oh, and then I wanted to do lip gloss. I almost forgot. Oh, let me do my YouTube stuff for 2 seconds. If you guys haven't hit the like button already, please hit the like button. And I don't know if you can even comment down below, but if you can, just after the video is done, comment, please. Hit the like button. Look what time it is now. I went from 6:15 to extending the time. Now it's 6:30. A shame. Okay. Let's hit it with the flat iron real quick. And then I'm done. He ran to go do something real quick, so I need to be done by the time he gets back. And I got mascara or something on it. I'm gonna have to use water. Okay, let's see. So don't mind that if you see it. I'm gonna do it when I'm done with my makeup. Always I wash my hands because I have makeup and traces of makeup everywhere. Are you hot enough for me? I don't even. Oh, I wasn't even turned up all the way. Makes sense. What is it? Oh, no. That's one thing about lip gloss and hair. That's the most annoying part. I love lip gloss, but a sticky lip gloss, I don't go for those ones, but that's annoying. And hair getting caught in your lip gloss constantly over and over and over and over again. That's so annoying. It's literally like a magnet. I don't feel like it. I don't know if it's because I'm hot or I can't tell if it's actually hot. It's hot because I'm gonna grab my finger now, but is it the wig? The wig's being stubborn. Is it me or does it? Oh no, it's just getting straight, but I feel like I would take it. Maybe because it's so thick, the pieces on them. Bear with me, y'all. It's been a while. Maybe that's why. Yeah, probably because it's how thick of the pieces. All right, that's good enough on that side. Let's move on to the other side. And we gotta get the top too, because of the. I love the Denman brush. I don't know what I was doing before it came into my life. I literally use it for my hair and wigs. Especially a good curly wig. Ooh, a nice wash and go. Because somehow those wigs, curly wigs somehow can go into a wash and go in 2.5 seconds. Leave it to me and my hair, nah. I gotta find a whole formula and recipe on how to do it. But on a wig, it's so easy. A Denman brush, a good curly wig, and some mousse and water, bomb, laid. I really gotta get a curly wig now. I haven't been shopping, but for like little things here and there. So I have not shopped for clothes at all, which y'all don't know me personally like that. But if you did know me and like real life know me, you would know like what, girl? Every occasion, every season, every something. Somehow in my mind, I'm like, oh, I think I need some new clothes. And I'm like steady online shopping, Fashion Nova, this, that. Stay shopping for something. But I actually stopped months ago. I said, you know what? You need to relax. It's a whole pandemic. What are you shopping for? So I stopped completely, like cold turkey. I don't even know how I've survived this much. I don't know how I haven't gone through withdrawals. I just stopped cold turkey. And I've just recently started thinking, like, how can I find what I usually would go look for, but how can I find it Black owned now? So I've been looking and browsing on various people's sites, like from my from my Instagram, like people that I know that's local in Massachusetts to try to like support. So I went onto one site yesterday, right? I'm like, I'm about to support. About to upload my receipt because I uploaded 2 receipts to my Black receipt. I don't know if you guys are hip, but yeah, buy Black from now until July 4th and upload it onto my blackreceipt.com because we're trying to show out and show support for our, for our community and show that we do, we are here and we're here in big numbers. And I guess people need to see people need to see the receipts. So I'm trying to buy Black, and I'm staying away from the Fashion Novas and the Pretty Little Things, which, by the way, I've never shopped on Pretty Little Things, and I've always wanted to, but now, oh well. So I was on somebody's website. I would call her an associate, but we're like really cool on social media, right? I've only met her a few times in person. She is always, because she has a Black owned business herself. She actually opened up like a makeup line. She opened up, she just started doing waxes. So pretty much like her own little spa place. She's doing eyebrows and waxes right now. So she's always supporting Black owned. And so she posted this cute little romper piece, like a little summer romper. I was like, oh, this is cute, girl. Where did you get this from? And of course she tagged it. So I went on the website and I got excited. I went onto the girl's Instagram page. Then I went onto her website and I was like, oh my God, this is like Fashion Nova stuff. So I'm like, this is perfect. I'm about to get me a nice little, there ain't no sales, but it's okay. We're going to get me a nice little 2-piece, a nice little set. Going to be cute for the summer, right? Why everything sold out? Why everything sold out? Why is everything sold out? I haven't shopped in 3 months, girl. I was about to get my fix, like a little caffeine, like a little jolt of energy. Why is everything sold out? Even the most basic of basic, like a little gray dress number. I was gonna get a gray dress that was like midi style. That more it just shows off your shape. So it goes down to your knee and more shows off your shape. Little bit of clothing right up my alley for the summertime, especially. I was about to get that and call it a day. Sold out. Every color. I was like, all right, we'll come back. I had to talk myself off the ledge. I'm like, all right, man, you just relax yourself first of all. Like, relax. We'll come back. We'll come back and we will check again. Or we will keep looking for other Black-owned businesses that can deliver, that are here. I'm trying to support my own people right now in Boston, Massachusetts. I don't live in Boston. I used to, but I don't. I live actually outside of Boston, about half an hour away. But I'm trying to support locally and Black-owned. So I will find another shop and I will support them and purchase one of their items. But just wanted to share that little. I don't even know what I was talking about when you said this, but yes, it is so true, girl. I've been going on a rant about nothing. All right, so we got the wig. Is this good enough? I do like my wigs long. I'm not gonna lie. Hence why I'm trying to grow my own bundles, my own hair. I do like them long. The only thing with wigs, though, it gives me a very false sense of identity when I have my own hair out because they're always so thick and luscious. And my hair is luscious, but it ain't thick, girl. It's fine. Like, fine. So I always get a little thrown off when I wear my own natural hair because I always expect it, because I'm growing my hair, and it's about this long now. But I always expect it to be this thick, but it ain't. We working on it. Rice water video coming soon. But anywho, so I like my wigs long. I've never tried a bob, but I feel like somewhere around, I have to eventually along my wig journey. I'm looking in the camera and I'm like, it looks too, I darken it up a little bit. Oh, let me put this camera back on. I almost forgot, y'all. I would have been content gone. If you ever see me posting things from Snapchat, that's how you know, girl, you didn't finish that video properly. Gotta throw in a little bit of Snapchat content and Instagram. Okay, what y'all think? I'm cute or not? Let me take one more sip. I haven't even been drinking. So now I'm gonna take this thing off, wash my hands. Okay. You know, you put a little bit of makeup on, you feeling yourself now. I'm not gonna relate, I'm sure. It's just, you just feel like all of a sudden you feel different. You feel empowered. I just wanted to put a little bit more of the, what are you, tiramisu? Just to bring a little bit of color back into it. All right, let's see how the wig looks. We didn't lay baby hairs. Remember that. Let's keep things in mind, people. Perspective. We did not lay baby hairs because I don't want to. They will melt off. And we just laid the wig down with the Got2b freeze spray and a little bit of the Got2b glue gel. And then we just flat ironed very roughly. May I add, big chunks. So just to give the overall appearance of straight hair. So just keep all of that in mind, okay? Don't set your expectations too high. We're looking for cute and comfortable today. We're not looking for sexy and like beat. Hopefully we get that out of it too, you know? It feels like it's not going to fall off. That's the goal. Wait, it's a little bit too like stuck to my head. So this is when you take your brush. Girl, you balding or not? Oh no, you're not. I think the Got2b freeze spray. Let me go get my comb. I'll be right back. I feel like my lip gloss is dripping. The Got2b freeze spray stuck to a piece of hair and it has it like separated. Like can y'all see it? Right here. I was like, you balding already, girl? Like, wait, I haven't been wearing you. And wigs do bald. If you are not a wig wearer, girl, they go through midlife crises, okay? And at that point, if I'm not ready to let it go, that's when you bust out that handy dandy eyebrow. That eyebrow, I like the eyeliner, the pencil. I mean, the eyebrow pencil. You bust out that eyebrow pencil, and then you get to fill in. That's what you do, because you're frugal and you mind your business. So that's what you do, and then you get a new wig. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Oh, let's see. Put this at the eye level. Sorry, y'all. I gotta take a couple shots. I never do this, by the way. The stop and pose so that you have a thumbnail. I don't ever do that. This is my problem, and this is why when I upload a video, the whole thumbnail is a whole process. Because I don't ever have stuff ready. I have to go start. Now I gotta go copy. Gotta start screenshotting the heck out of a video to get a nice shot. But it's something about an original thumbnail that just hits different than a screenshot from a video. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right. Let me back this up, because how can you see my whole outfit? You cannot. See, I'm being respectful too with the shorts today, because trust me, some of my shorts are not that respectful and a little bit of cheekage. But not, it's a respect to, you can still respect me in this level. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I could be around someone's grandma, but I could probably have to just cover up my midsection. Like, these are respectful shorts. Some of my shorts, not so respectful. This is a good intro to the summer. So, busting that out, and then, can you see my feet? How do people do this? I want y'all to see I want you to get the whole vibe. Okay, first of all, here. Look, they're brown. Let me put it back on my feet. That's the vibe I'm going off today. I'm going to put on a watch, I think. Yes, I am. Where is it? 1 second. Oh, I think he has it in the car. Why he has the watch in the car? I don't know. Oh my gosh, I miss getting dressed up. My accessories, y'all. I gotta wash my hands first, though. Can't put on a ring and have an unwashed hand. That ain't no sense. Yeah, I think the hair is done. The hair is done. Thank you, boo. Okay. Had to jump out of natural, the all natural mode real quick. Sometimes you just gotta get a little bit glammed up, a little bit. Especially for Father's Day. You gotta remind this man what you look at. Yes, your day, but what you gotta, I'm still over here a prize. You know, you gotta remind them sometimes. He's probably like, if this girl is not done, by the time I get back, Father's Day is canceled. So I am done. Essentially, I'm done. I'm just making sure I remember when I'm like putting things aside, because obviously I'm actually going out in real life. So I got it. It's not only for filming purposes. So I'm not using the regular Eco Styler gel because I'm not laying any edges. We're done with that. Done with everything else. I want to show you. I'll get another pan. Ooh! Ooh, child. Earrings, duh. I'm like, something is missing. So I don't know if you remember seeing some of my old videos, my old Get Ready With Me videos. I'm a layer chain type of girl, but I got this for Mother's Day. This for Mother's Day. It's actually real and not like my regular accessories, which are all fake because they're accessories in my eyes and they come and go. But this is real, so I've been kind of just wearing it solo and keeping it on and then putting the earrings on as needed, but because of Bay got it for me. So I think it's a perfect accessory. And then I'll put on some rings, and then the watch is in the car, so I'll put the watch on because it's really his watch, but I don't know. I've stolen it and it's mine. So let me go wash my hands real quick. I'll be right back. I need something. Where is my thing with these? Sorry, y'all. I'm looking for my tweezer. Oh, the watch is right there. I'm done.